Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Teaching from the Living Room. This video on National Distance Learning Week, I wanted to talk about how distance learning has changed over time. So up here I have a lot of things that I've heard from different instructors, different students, different people about what they think distance learning is, or what I'd like to say is what it was, because a lot of these things were true in the past, but just aren't really the case, at least here at Ohio State Online. And the big one that I hear a lot is, the online experience is these long web pages and PDFs, and that's really not the case anymore. Really, it's this rich, accessible content that we can put in the course and make sure that everybody can access it in an engaging way. The next one that we hear a lot is it's really set and fixed. In the past, a lot of instructors used to just copy and paste their online experience every semester and didn't do a lot of updating to it. And now when we build it, we're very strategic that we make it flexible and adaptable, so that way we can move things around in a timely manner. When things happen in the news or in the real world, we want to be able to add that content, and so every week have instructors in there updating things and making them really relevant to students for their lessons today. Next one is a lot of times online courses are really just basic voiceover PowerPoints, and that's not what we do anymore. We really encourage engaging, interactive multimedia. So that could be 360 videos where students can look all around them and experience and interact with things in a virtual lab. It can be 3D models that they can manipulate and get experiences with. It is virtual tours they can go on all over the world. And so it's no longer just voice over PowerPoint, which does play a role in this, but there's way more opportunities to see and engage in deep content. Next is that it's an isolated experience for students, which in the past it really felt like it was just you going through this class by yourself. And now we see and we know that there's a global community of students and instructors that you can engage with and interact with, not only in your class, but classes all over the world. And it with voice conferencing and video calling and breakout rooms, we can create this collaborative environment that really feels like a close community, rather than sitting in an in-person class where you don't may not talk to anybody that entire semester and just sit there. So that's another big one. And a lot of times we hear that it's just the easy version of the in-person class, and that's not the case. With our team of instructional designers and the tools that we have in place, it's really a rigorous, scaffolded experience that we can really push students to do more and grow and build on different skills throughout the semester. And so it's much more than just the easy version in it. And oftentimes we think it's more difficult or more challenging for our Ohio State Online students. And the last one is it's very linear or cut and dry. You get a syllabus. This is where you start. This is where you end. This is what you have to do to accomplish those things. And we really try to encourage mastery or exploration in our online classes, and really encourage students that what you put into this is what you get out of it. And we can really do this with a lot of our different tools and technology, and really get students excited to go above and beyond what they're called to do to really stretch themselves and grow. So these are just some of the things that I've heard over time that just are not the case anymore as distance learning has changed and as the tools have become available. So you guys are all doing great. I'm super excited about Distance Learning Week. Hopefully this helps somebody get excited as well. I would love for you to comment and share, again, your Distance Learning Week wins in the comments. Share, post, and see below, and be on the lookout for the next video.